Hey bosses, welcome back to my channel. I am Mina DeRay, and this is part 1 of the I Quit My Job series. If you didn't know, I wrote a book, I Quit, how I transitioned from full-time employee to full-time entrepreneur. My book is available on Amazon, but I wanted to do a YouTube series on my journey. So for part 1, I am actually going into depth on why I quit my job. Stay tuned. So in high school, if you would have asked me what I wanted to be when I grew up, I really didn't know. I thought I was going to be a fashion designer. I used to sketch dresses and outfits, but I didn't like to sew. All I knew was that I was supposed to do something a little different. I knew I wasn't supposed to have like a traditional job, but I didn't know what that looked like. So I knew I was supposed to live life a little different, but I just didn't really have a clue into that way of life. Because in school, they drill in you, go to college, get a good job, get married, have kids, you know. They really didn't talk about entrepreneurship. But there was something inside me that knew I was supposed to do something a little different. It wasn't until college, I got a little older, social media started to pop off. I started to see more entrepreneurs. I started to learn more about people. I met new people who were entrepreneurs. That is when I started to think about entrepreneurship a little bit more. But it truly wasn't until graduate school where God pretty much knocked me upside my head and was like, what are you doing? I am literally sitting at the desk at Lindenwood University in my grad job, minding my own black business. And I promise you, all of a sudden,
I heard, what are you doing here?
you're not supposed to be doing this. So from that point on, I kept it in my back pocket. I still graduated from grad school. Didn't want to quit because I didn't know what was next. But that is when I truly knew I was supposed to be an entrepreneur. So I had to listen to God. At that moment, I did not know the when, the how, the what. I just knew. So I kept moving through life, but it wasn't until June of 2017 where I actually made the leap from teaching to full-time photography. I truly feel like I was not maximizing my gifts and talents. Not to toot my own horn, but I'm pretty good at a lot of things. Sometimes that could be a downfall. However, when I was a full-time teacher, I truly felt like there was more I needed to do. I needed to make a bigger impact on what I was doing at the schools. And I just knew I had a bigger purpose in life. And who am I not to maximize my gifts and talents? Because there are people out here who don't get that opportunity. That whole routine, get up, go to work, come back home, watch TV, go to bed, and repeat that same thing over and over was soul crushing to me. And not to say that that lifestyle is bad or unhealthy. If that's what people choose to do and they enjoy that, perfect. But for me and my personality, I had to do something different on a daily basis. So now that I'm a full-time entrepreneur, my lifestyle is a little different. I might wake up and go do a photo shoot, or I might wake up and do a video shoot, or I might wake up and go teach in a classroom. I like the variety. I might be able to sleep in till 10 o'clock. I might have to work in the evening. I might have to work in the mornings or the afternoons. I cannot wake up and do the same thing each and every day. That just doesn't work for me. So you have to know yourself. If that's what you like to do, then do it. But if you know that it's not the lifestyle for you, then you most definitely have to pivot and do something different. I'm not gonna lie. My lifestyle, or the lifestyle that I wanted to live, did not match my salary. I like nice things, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I like Louis. I like Tory Burch. I like technology. I like cameras. I like lofts, which is what I'm living in now. I like nice cars. I like to travel. I like to get my hair done. I like nice things. I have expensive taste. But the money I was bringing home was not matching the lifestyle I wanted to live. So I had to quit my job because I knew based off my business, I could generate more income. So now I have the income to live the life I desire to live. But I was not allowed to live that lifestyle due to my income. So I had some choices. Wait around for a husband to come save me, which I was not going to do. Quit my job and bank on myself. Or live way beyond my means. And I'm not about that life, y'all. I am very aware of debt. I am very aware of spending too much and spending habits. That wasn't the life I wanted to live. So the only option I had was to quit my job and create my own business. If you didn't know, being a teacher in an urban setting is hard work. Very rewarding, but it is also exhausting. I'm not gonna lie. As a teacher, I was exhausted. But I still teach. I just teach on my own time. And I teach what I want to teach. So one of my businesses is Creatives of Tomorrow. I go into schools and I teach entrepreneurship. I teach photography. I have a program called Girl Magic. So I still teach, but I don't have to teach every day, all day, which to me was killing my soul and it was draining all of my energy. But I still get a chance to fulfill my purpose, which is to educate and impact the youth. So that was 5 reasons why I quit my job. To get the full list, go to my website and visit my blog. In the meantime, don't forget to grab my book, I Quit, on Amazon. I'll leave the link in the show notes. And stay tuned for part 2 of the I Quit My Job series. Alright, boss, I'm out. Peace.